Good afternoon, ladies and Gentlepugs. 'Tis I, your lord, the King Pug Gaming, and welcome back to episode 5 of this Let's Play the Calamity Mod Season 1. Last time on Season 1 Calamity, we had an enjoyable fight against Crabulon and the Brain of Cthulhu. Surprisingly enough, even though the Brain of Cthulhu became a boss, it failed to kill me. Was it really that easy? But seriously, what mod am I playing? The Brain of Cthulhu should have kicked me in the tush real easily. So with that being said, today we're also going to be fighting 3 more bosses. Before we move on to Skeletron, the Perforators, the Hive Mind, and the Eater of Worlds. But you're asking, Puggy, how are you going to fight the Hive Mind and the Eater of Worlds? You don't have the corruption in this world. Close your eyes, I'll tell you how. Okay, you can open them. Ta-da! Our very own Corruption Floating Island. Well, as the mod calls it, it's an evil island, which is basically an evil biome island that spawns in anyone's world that has the opposing evil biome that is not in the world. So, for example, if you have Corruption, you'd have a Crimson Island. And if you have Crimson, you'd have a Corruption Island. But with Exo Island Origins, if you got Corruption or Crimson, you get a Contagion Island? I don't know! But the first boss that we'll be gunning for today is the Perforators, because the Crimson is the main world evil in this playthrough. Then we'll go after the Eater of Worlds and the Hive Mind next. But Jesus, I need to space out my inventory real bad. But first, I'm just capture this gold squirrel demon, and then, you know, sup Goblin Tinkerer, how you doing? Sell it. I don't like killing gold squirrel demons, but with normal ones, I'm perfectly fine with all that! And some of y'all are like, he's still killing squirrel demons. Has anything changed for this guy? And to those new, I do that on a de facto basis. I always kill squirrel demons in Terraria. Why do I have the blood butcher in my inventory? I should just put it in my piggy bank, so that way I can save it when I make the Night's Edge. Oh, goodbye again, squirrel demon. I freaking hate you! Actually, now that I think about it, let's already go ahead and get some stuff prepared for the Night's Edge. So, we gotta craft the blade of grass again. Hold on. Yep, there it is. Oh my goodness, this is freaking huge! And I thought the teardrop cleaver was big. This is a whole new level. But there we go, that's 2 out of 4 swords down. And because we got a Deathbringer pickaxe, let's go to the underworld and get some Hellstone. Also to craft a bolted armor, because why not? So, time for a mining montage. Right after I get an obsidian skin potion, if I have one. I mean, sure, I got the Terraspark boots, which has the obsidian rose effect, but it doesn't always last for too long. I have no obsidian skin potion. Well then, just gotta deal with it. So for real this time, back to the mining montage. Okay there, that's enough hellstone. Wait, the goblin army? How many times did you come to me as soon as I finished the mining montage? Seriously, this thing y'all got going on is getting a bit too repetitive, and y'all keep destroying my doors for God's sake! I don't know why, but it seems like that true melee is the most effective against this invasion. Oh yeah, I created a surface glowing mushroom biome on camera. I still have yet to wait for it to fully grow. You tiny little goblins are the ones that keep destroying my doors. No wonder I have to deal with y'all too many times and constantly fix them! Like seriously, don't y'all have anything better to do right now than just, you know, attack my base? Like, go spend some time at the pub. You know, have a few beers or whatnot, I don't know. I don't know what y'all would actually do, especially in terms of alcohol, because I don't drink. The next few goblins should be about it. Come on, just a few more. And one more, and then bam! Now, don't come back! And if you come back the next day, I swear to God, me and your summoner are gonna have some words! I know I got everything to make hellstone bars, but I can obviously tell I'm missing something. Oh yeah, that's right! It ain't the Hellforge that's missing, it's actually obsidian! Would you look at that? Of course, this is the most common ingredient you need for everything made with hellstone bars. But sad enough, I don't think I have enough water to collect about 50 obsidian for everything. But let's just test my luck and see. Yeah, I don't think this is enough water. Oh wait, I can walk on liquids. That's 50 knots. Good. Huh. I had obsidian this whole time. It was just in a different chest. Well then, let's just place down the Hellforge and get straight to work and make a lot of hellstone bars. Let's start off with the molten armor, so that way we don't get too chilly. I'm sorry for the hot pun. I don't think this is enough to make the molten pickaxe, but it is enough to make the fiery greatsword. Well, in 1.4.4, it's now called Volcano, and that's a nice name. Anyways, let's get some buff potions ready and go fight the Perforators in the Crimson. This shouldn't take too long to get ready. No, not at all. Life Force. The first time I'll be using that. Oh, wrong button. Would you look at that? We already got assist here. Let's kill this thing and summon this beast. Hey Jack, sorry for killing you accidentally while mining for Hellstone. And bam, the Perforator Hive has awoken. Oh, hey. Well, thank the Lord I can life steal. Otherwise I'd be dead already. One run down. But this won't be the last one. Start killing myself. No, stop. Okay, heal. Oh, there's the giant one. Adrenaline? Yes, adrenaline! Eat my knives! That didn't do anything. I did heal up quite a bit. Okay, that's all worms down. And this is the end for you, pal. Hey, yeah. You put up a really good fight. The sky is glittering with cyan light. The Perforator Hive has been defeated. Man, that was crazy! I almost died a few times. I'm not joking, I almost died a few times. Literally. Wait, what? I got the trophy already? Cool. So I don't have to do off-camera farming for you then. He's probably a glutton for punishment, but nah. I'll let you live now. See, I just had to kill you once. And here you go, Perforator's relic, right next to the Brain of Cthulhu. Let's check out its lore. These creatures were unique, for they wield the slaying god's power as purely as possible. Veins flowing with spilt ichor. All that exists in the Crimson is truly the divine turned inside out. The gore now glistens with its perverse treachery, for all to bear witness. The mire reeks of centuries of vile manipulation and callous domination of the hapless. Judgment is long past, and extinction is left waiting. Whoa, that's a wild lore for the Perforators and the Hive. Go in here. Oh, okay, that was too early. Oh, wrong slot there, sorry. Oh, come on, brain, don't do this to me right now. Okay, go in here. There we go. Not too much of an issue, and Perforator trophy, you will go right beneath the Desert Scourge. Now, let's check out the treasure bag. Okay, right. Blade Crystal Sword. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. More Crimson Bar, more Crimson Seeds, more blood samples. Aurora, an exceptionally agile yo-yo. Let's check it out. Oh, there is homing blood coming out of the yo-yo. That's nice. Toothball. Sounds weird. A bloodstained glove. That's the rogue. And the bloody worm tooth. 7 defense. And it's a material. Let's see. The rotten brain. Oh, this is added by ImkSushi. The bloody worm scarf. So this is hard mode. We gotta kill the Eater of Worlds. But luckily, we can do that in this world. But first and foremost, I want to craft this melee weapon here. The Vein Burster. 53 melee damage, 25% crit chance, extremely slow speed, but average knockback. Fires a blood ball that sticks to tiles and explodes. And to make it, you need 5 Crimson bars, 15 blood samples from the Perforators, and 5 vertebrae. Okay. Oh. That's a lot of damage. And the bombs are really agile too. I'm getting some Demoman from TF2 vibes here. Let's just reforge the Vein Burster to Legendary. Oh, that only took 2 tries. A little bit faster, but... it's alright. Let's just go ahead. Well, the Vein Burster is going to be my main weapon. Let's put away the Teardrop Cleaver and the Urchin Flail. Okay, next we're going to go ahead and fight the Eater of Worlds. Okay. That's why I couldn't do that, because of the Old Lord Claymore. Okay, but now we're gonna swap everything to corruption stuff, so that way we can already prepare for the Eater of Worlds and the Hive Mind. There we go. Worm food. Hey Puggy, can you summon the Eater of Worlds on top of the corruption floating island, especially when it's in space? Yes. Yes, you can. There we go, the Eater of Worlds has awoken. Told you we could do it. I think the space biome might have made this fight a bit too easy. But we'll just see what'll happen next. It's revengeance mode after all. change. The Eater World can now spit cursed flames from its head. Oh, that was a bit too easy. But anyways, the Eater of Worlds has been defeated. Where are the lore items? Wait, aerial light ore? When did I get this? It's possible that some space biome mobs might have dropped it. But where are the Eater of Worlds lore item and corruption lore item? I know he's gotta drop it, so I get aerial light ore from arrow slimes. But I just got it from killing a few random mobs in the sky biome. Am I mysteriously killing arrow slimes and not even recognizing it? Maybe it's because of the color of the mob. Arrow slimes might be scarce in a way. Okay, Eater of Worlds treasure bag, yeah. We got demonite ore, shadow scales, and yeah, everything else. I just realized I could have used that stuff to craft the Hive Mind summoning item. Whoops! Hold on a second, y'all. Okay, there we go. Now that we got the Corruption and Eater of Worlds lore items, let's read them. The Corruption. To not properly dispose of the essence of a slain god is a fatal mistake. This wasteland stands as proof of such. Having slain my first gods, I turned a blind eye as corrupt essence gushed from their red forms and burrowed into the bowels of Terraria. The mere existence of this putrid place proves that the gods of old were beyond redemption. Whoa, and now the Eater of Worlds. Any powerful being will call forth fable and legend of both its grandeur and terror. That monstrous worm was no exception. That measly thing, devouring a planet? Ridiculous! However, ridicule spreads quickly with even an ounce of truth behind it. One will not need to search long for examples. We are surrounded by rampant superstition and assumption. I myself have been subjected to a litany of baseless boasts and accusations in my time. Whoa. Okay, so corruption first, and then Eater of Worlds. Okay. This is happening again. Come on! Okay. Really? And Eater of Worlds goes in here. Oh, great. And... come on! I don't have time for this. I still gotta fight the Hive Mind. I mean, I don't have to, because my world's not corruption. But I will do it anyway, because I still got the corruption floating island. Shoot. Ah, there we go. I'll save aerial light ore for the next episode. It'll be useful against Skeletron. Okay, so before we fight the Hive Mind, we gotta convert all of our all of our crimson seeds into corruption seeds, if we can do that. Okay, let's check. What? I have an idea. Yeah. Oh, there's the arrow slime. No wonder you were hiding from me. Because you didn't want me to get that ore. Hey, Puggy, will you read the Perforators lore written by Fatsoul at the end of the video? No. Because the Perforators lore by Fatsoul now is just a single sentence. Okay, I'll pull it up right now and read it directly to y'all. Here you go, y'all. This is the quote-unquote lore of the Perforators. Another abomination, birthed by the twisted flesh and organs of the Crimson, with its only goal being to absorb more biomass. That's literally all it is! I was expecting like 3 sentences or a full paragraph, but never mind. Hey, Fatsoul, I was just joking, alright? Well, would you look at that? Now we have more corruption, and a hive sister just spawned not too long ago. So, you know what? No buff, Hive Mind. Let's go. I ain't scared. Oh. Whoa! That's a new roar. This is unnatural from the Hive Mind. Whoa! That's bomb. Oh, time to die up now, Hive Mind. You got no chance now that I got adrenaline and rage. Oh, just rage. Oh yeah, there we go. The Hive Mind has been defeated. Woo! Why do I feel like it was easier than the Perforators? Let's go home and read the Hive Mind lore. Some semblance of a god's mind may survive death, like the twitches of a crushed insect. What little remains attempts to convene and coalesce in worship, so that its power may yet be restored. How pitiful. Fortunately for us, the futility of this effort is unmatched. The biomass obeys, but nothing is accomplished. Far from all divine power flows from faith. A god is forged from its own strength. Followers may choose to worship. I won't choose that. In the item frame you go. There we go. We didn't have a single problem this time, Hive Mind. And there we go. That's a nice looking relic. And from the treasure bag, we got rotten matter, demonite bars, rotten chunk, a dank staff, summons a dank creeper to fight for you. A rotting eyeball, sounds nasty. Summons a corrupted commemoration. Wait. Oh! Oh! That's kinda cool. The mini mind. It knows everything. And there was the previously known expert item, the Rotten Brain. 10% increased damage when below 75% life. 5% decreased movement speed, this is just walking speed, when below 50% life. Shade rains down when you are hit. And this can be combined with the Brain of Confusion to make the Amalgamated Brain, once we get into hard mode. But yeah, there we go. We have done everything we wanted to in this episode. So anyways, I hope y'all have enjoyed watching me lose my sanity. And as always, thanks for watching y'all, have a nice day, and stay pug-tastic. Tune in for the lore of the Hive. The Hive Mind. The Hive Mind, the grotesque creature that lies in the depths of the corruption, is actually a colony of creatures that travel together, combining their abilities to form a greater presence. They're responsible for spreading and sustaining the corruption. Corruptions are just breeding grounds. To creatures, we form larger and larger clusters.